We got some really good, clear radio communications today.
The unit lost air traffic 140 down to CDU, so I'm not sure if I'm going to have to do
Hey,
what the priorities are going to be if I have to do the entire complex.
so yeah, it sounds like the fires have all joined and it's just become one big fire. But there's no panic on the radio, which is great. There's no smoke in the sky. And it seems like they might actually have a handle on it. But the reason I say they might have a handle on it is because of the lack of radio communication I'm hearing. Doesn't seem to be a lot of crosstalk and stuff. So hopefully they're getting it, you know. Debbie Hippie, Kevin Lee Sudron, hey, True OG. Yeah, I need some Kafefi, actually. Let's do that. Let's do some Kafefi. Rogan has a new friend. Her name is Penny. She's my neighbor's beagle. And she is tiny. And she's hilarious. She's half Rogan's size. And they love each other. So cute to watch them running around together this morning. So he's got a girlfriend. He's all excited. He's got a girlfriend. Rogan's got a girlfriend. You got a girlfriend. You got a girlfriend. I like telling him he's got a girlfriend. Rogan's got a girlfriend. Rogan's got a girlfriend. I gotta get me splash of Kafefi. Rogan's got a girlfriend. I wonder if she's gonna come visit us more often, bro. She seems to like you. She doesn't like the cat, though. Did not like the cat. She didn't take a liking to the kitty cat. No! Wasn't having that. And the cat did not like her either. Fucking hilarious. Okay. Kafefi. I make some now. I make Kafefi so I can do my show. Karsten, hello. William, hello. Jinmin, hey. Thank you for the text. Hit me up on Twitter from now on, bro. I really don't want Democratic Party in the White House, but I damn sure don't want 4 more years of this clown. I guess I have to vote Biden. Well, hey, look. Let's just be honest, Cobra Dad. You and I, let's just be honest with each other right now, okay? Completely honest. Your vote doesn't count. My vote doesn't count. We both live in California. Of course Biden's going to sweep California. So our votes don't really count. I'm making a political statement. I'm saying I'm voting for Biden. I was going to write in Jesse Ventura. But now that Donald Trump is taking away my mailbox, I'm voting Biden. He can suck my fucking fat, trendy cock. I wasn't going to vote Biden. I wasn't going to vote for Biden. I wasn't. I was going to write in Jesse Ventura because my vote doesn't count. But since Donald Trump wants to fuck with the United States Postal Service and the way we vote, he has pissed me off now to the point to where I will support Joe Biden. Thank you, Donald Trump. And if anybody has a problem with that, you can suck my fat cock. I don't give a fuck. You know? I thought about it this morning. I'm like, oh, that's going to piss some motherfuckers off. And you know what? I don't give a fuck. That bitch shouldn't have taken my goddamn mailbox. Fuck you. I live in a tiny town, man. We need every fucking mailbox we got. And I got to tell you, I was amazed to see with such a small amount of mailboxes in this town that they're actually going to remove 1 or 2 of them. I'm like, that's fucking pointless and stupid, but hey, Donald Trump wants to send us a message. Hey, I got your message, Donald Trump. I'm voting for Biden. Suck my dick. You know? You shouldn't have fucked with my fucking mail. And anybody who has a problem with my vote can suck my dick. But as of today, that is how I am voting. Donald Trump wants to take away my mailbox. I'm going to vote for Joe Biden. You guys do what you want to do. That's how I'm dealing with the fact that he's taking away my mailbox. Just remember, guys, many of you have received this from that very mailbox. Remember that. Okay? That's how I get this to you sometimes. It's not my main box, but it's one of them. And it's going to make it more challenging now for me to get these out. It's not going to be as convenient. It's going to be more of a pain in the ass. And that box is going to be gone. He just fucking started a goddamn war with the wrong dude. Because I'm not going to shut up about it. You take my fucking mailbox away, you could suck my dick. Why are we getting rid of post office boxes? Because Donald Trump is trying to control the election, Dave. I don't know if you've been watching the news, man. But maybe, Dave, maybe you should follow Kyle Kulinski on YouTube like I've been telling you to do for the last several years, okay? And then you would know what's going on, too. But I guess it's got to be my job to tell you what's going on. And since I really don't understand it, I'll tell you what I know. I'd rather you get this from Kyle Kulinski, but since you refuse to listen to him, here, Dave, I'll tell you. Donald Trump knows that the less people that vote in this election, the better his chances are of winning. Because the more people in the United States that vote, the more people that will vote Democratic. It's just a fact. There's more Democrats. And if you get more votes, you're going to have a Democratic election. That's why the Republicans have been working hard at gerrymandering and anything else they can do to control voting. Donald Trump has said, fuck everybody. I'm just going to take your fucking mailboxes away from you and make it impossible for you to vote. And this has been going on. Yeah, it's voter suppression, Dave. And it shocks me that you don't know that this is happening right now in your country. You all need to know about this. And I guess it's my fault for not ever talking about it on here. But God damn it, since you guys refuse to go watch Kyle Kulinski, I'm going to fucking tell you, okay? Donald Trump is removing mailboxes all over the country. Now you know. He wants to win the election, and he wants to do it by suppressing your votes. Now, he just ensured one more vote for Joe Biden. Mine. Guaranteed. I will be voting for Joe Biden. But you're not understanding. Yeah, that's right, Dave. I didn't understand it either. I'm like, wait, you're defunding the post office, and the way they react to that is by taking away the mailboxes? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. How does taking mailboxes off the street cut down on your expenses? That's so stupid. It's a fucking inanimate object, man. It's not like it needs maintenance. Why would you want a pedo in office? Caleb, I don't know. You're happy with the rapist in office right now, you fucking idiot? Are you really going to try... Caleb, are you really going to try that argument with me? The lesser of two evil argument? Hey, man, Joe Biden's not the one taking away my fucking mailbox, dumbass. Donald Trump is, dumbass. I think I got a pretty good fucking argument here, dumbass. I mean, you're going to have to produce some fucking facts that prove that Joe Biden is a pedophile, that he's a child fucker. Last I checked, it was Donald Trump was the one that was visiting Pedophile Island, not Joe Biden, you fucking dumbass. I'm not reading the whole comment, all right? I'm not fucking reading the whole comment. I already read the fucking comment, dumbass. It's been posted everywhere. That's the problem, guys, with people like Caleb Evans. Look, Caleb, I'm blocking you from my live stream because you're a moron. He just said, it's been posted everywhere. Yeah, it also has been posted on the internet that Black Lives Matter wants all white people to fucking die. Does that make that true too because it's been posted everywhere?
On top of what
I just can't.
already saved you. So what are you waiting for? Your teenager to help around the house?
I can't handle the fucking ignorance from some people. You know, it's not about having a disagreement. It's about me being right about something and you being a fucking moron. All right? That's why that guy just got blocked. It's not because I disagree with him. It's because he's fucking wrong and he's an idiot. Hey, everybody, somebody else is about to get blocked. NBS Death says Trump is trying to stop voter fraud. Plus, it would take months to count mail-ins. And after a period of time, Pelosi would be president until they're counted. I respect your view. Yeah, NBS Death, you're a fucking idiot, too. Trump's not trying to stop voter fraud. You're a fucking liar. That's why you're blocked. Don't come in here and lie to me to try to prove your point. You guys want to come in here and say, like Jimmy Esquivel just said, Trump 2020? Fine. You want to give me a legitimate argument without lying to my face and my audience to support Donald Trump? Fine. Do it. But as soon as you fucking lie to me and you tell me that Trump is trying to suppress voter fraud, really? You're a liar. Trump is the fraud. He is the one that is perpetrating voter fraud by getting rid of the mailboxes, you fucking idiot. I mean, Jesus, fuck. Get off my live stream, walk away, and don't ever come back. I love how you guys disagree with me, and then you try to say at the very end, oh, I love your show, though. Yeah, well, my show fucking hates you, because my show fucking hates ignorance and stupidity. So stop watching my show, please. It's not helping you at all. Right, Dave? Right, Dave? Dave and I obviously agree with each other. Dave, yes. Yes. You guys come in here, and if you have a legitimate argument, hey, man, I've got an argument for Donald Trump, for him to stay president, okay? I do. I have a legitimate argument, and you would have a very hard time beating my argument. I could almost convince everyone here why they should vote for Donald Trump. I could. If I really wanted to, I could. I can be very convincing. And I've got some really good arguments, and you don't hear a lot of these arguments from people. But why should I help Donald Trump? He's a douchebag. He's taking my fucking right to vote away from me. I'm not going to help him. You know, it's just like Jimmy Dore when he attacks people that are attacking Donald Trump needlessly. I'm like, you know, just let it go, bro. I mean, when it gets to the point of David Pakman and it's ad nauseum to the point that it's like it's obvious and it's not having an effect anymore, that's when I call it out. But, you know, Jimmy Dore goes crazy on people because they criticize Donald Trump for things that maybe they shouldn't criticize him on. You know what? I'm not here to fucking defend Donald Trump in the least bit, ever. We all need to vote in person, says Patricia Smith. All right, Patricia Smith, you're getting blocked from my live stream. Of course we don't have to all vote in person. You're an idiot, and you're a Trump repeater box. You're a fucking idiot because you just said something that Donald Trump wanted you to say on my live stream, and now you're blocked from my live stream, and you're not welcome back. And Ephraim Hill agreed with Patricia Smith, so he's getting blocked too. You guys understand? You can't come in here and lie. You can't come in here and say that we all need to vote in person. Are you kidding me? We've got fucking COVID, you dumbasses. You're going to send your children to school too, you fucking dumbasses? You're a bunch of fucking murderers, man. I hope you catch COVID and die. Fuck you. Sending your children to fucking school because Donald Trump says it's safe. All right, Jimmy Esquivel is the next one to get blocked. Jimmy, you're an idiot. No, they don't move the boxes. I've lived here for 10 years. The boxes have never moved. You're a fucking Trump dick sucker, and now you're blocked too. Man, you guys have such a hard time being honest. I can't believe I've already blocked 4 Trump supporters who just couldn't be honest about shit. You literally just told me that they moved the P.O. boxes around. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, so nobody could find them. You're an idiot. And Jordan Ruski is blaming Democratic governors for shutting states down. Jordan, you're an idiot. You're blocked too. Let's just keep going here. Let's see how many Trump nut suckers we can fucking catch on this live stream. You might get labeled as a conspiracy theorist. No, I'm not getting labeled as a conspiracy theorist. They're literally pulling up the mailboxes, April. I'm not going to get labeled as a theorist. It's actually happening. So there's no theory involved. They're literally pulling up the mailboxes. right? There's a notification on my local mailbox right now. They're pulling it in 30 days. Yeah, is that a theory, April, or is it based on fact? I think it's based on fact. Giant douche or shit sandwich. At least the shit sandwich will fertilize a bit. We went through this 2008-26 decision 2020. Giant douche or turd sandwich. Right. Well, this is the point, Billy. Joe Biden's not taking my mailbox away. That's all. That's it. That's all it took. All it took was for Donald Trump to take my mailbox away. That's it. You threatened my fucking mailbox. Fuck you. That's how this gets to all the people that need it, with a mailbox. And if you take my fucking ability to do this because you want to win the next election, well, fuck you. I'm voting for the other guy. That's all. It's that simple. Look. You guys are more than welcome to disagree with me. You guys are more than welcome to support Donald Trump on here. I love you if you can figure out a way to support Donald Trump on my live stream and do it in such a way that you're not lying about it. If you can do it without lying, kudos. I could do it without lying. I'm not gonna, but I could. I could do it in 3 seconds. Actually, I do it every once in a while. You guys might have caught it. But I try to only use that as an attack on somebody who deserves it. But it does boil down to the fact that, yeah, I have an argument. You know, I do. And I will drop it at the election committee if I have to. Right on, Diana Elwood Daily, April. I was just trying to make a joke at how people are dumb. I'm not against you, I promise. You have every right to be mad. You were trying to make a joke? April was trying to make a joke. You might get labeled as a consumer. Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. I get the joke. I get your joke, April. It was funny now that I see it was a joke. Man, how's your mom doing? I don't know. Let's call her. Let's call her. You never forget your home phone number. April's like, I hate Trump, just making that clear. Hello. How are you? Really? Okay, so are you resting? You drinking water? You still have your sense of smell? Are you congested or cold flu symptoms? Uh-huh. And you're just kind of worn down? Okay, well, rest and eat and drink and take care of yourself. Everybody's asking about you on my live show right now. She says thank you. Okay, I love you. They all love you too. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. She's not feeling that great, man. She's a little tired. She's run down. And she said she doesn't really have any flu or cold symptoms, and her taste is kind of there. It's like, she's got it back mostly, she said. But thanks for asking, Carson. Yeah, she's doing all right. She sounds like she's a little worse today than she was 2 days ago. If COVID is such a deadly disease, why is mom fine? Jordan, you need to go. Okay, I'm going to block Jordan, you guys. And this is what Jordan said. I can't handle ignorance, you guys, just so you know. So Jordan Treatise just said, if COVID is such a deadly disease, why is your mom fine? Jordan, that doesn't even dignify a response. You're a fucking idiot. Get off my live stream and go hang out in the kiddie pool, bro, where they piss in it. Because that's what you fucking deserve. You're not going to piss in my pool. Thank you, Debbie. I mean, maybe if you ask Herman Cain, go ask Donald Trump's buddy, Herman Cain, how deadly COVID is. You fucking idiot. Like no one's died from it yet? I mean, last I checked, weren't we at like 500,000 world deaths or something? Computer. Worldwide deaths from COVID-19.
According to Reuters, as of August 19, 2020, more than 22.2 million cases of COVID-19 have been confirmed worldwide. The countries most affected by the outbreak include the United States, Brazil, and India. The virus has caused over 780,000 deaths worldwide.
Computer, stop. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say 500,000? We're at 750,000 now, you fucking idiot. Hey, Cyber Reload is here. I guess I should start smoking cannabis. Cyber Reload. I've been shouting you out on every show, Cyber. I want you to know that. Every time I smoke, man, I say Cyber Reload because I do this. I go like that every time I smoke. Just like we used to do. Moo right back at you, son. Let's smoke, bro. I guess this is True Black from last night, but I don't care. I'll smoke some and then we'll move on to something else. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism for all. It's quarter of the hour because Cyber Reload has perfect timing. Cyber, cheers, my brother. Cheers, everybody. Icklabar, one of the YouTubers from way back. What's up, son? $250,000 people have died. Over 700,000 people have died, and this idiot comes in here and says, "Oh, if it's so deadly, why is your mom okay?" Maybe because not everyone dies from it, you fucking idiot. You know, it's like, what kind of a moron do you have to be some of these internet trolls? Me too, Cyber. Thank you, brother. No, Icklabar, bro, you've been gone for so fucking long, bro. I don't do admins on YouTube anymore. I'm not on YouTube, bro. I'm on Restream. I don't have YouTube up. Icklabar, do you understand that? I don't have YouTube up. I'm only broadcasting from Restream. That means it just mirrors to all those channels. I don't give out admin or wrenches or anything to anybody. It's been years since I've done that shit. Go ask the middle-aged King 5 news reporter that died from it if COVID is deadly or not. Oh, I forgot. Dead people can't talk. Fucking dumb people. And let me tell you something else. Every time you see one of these idiots on the internet that was out telling everybody not to wear a mask and acting like a fool, then they ended up getting COVID and dying, I dance a jig. In fact, I'm going to dance a special jig right now in their honor. All of them. This is for all of them. I'm going to turn on the radio as well. Overdose by the Ox Project. Ox Project from Orlando, Florida.
What you're looking at is the final statement Eileen Wuornos made. She was allowed to make a statement, and
are you retweeting? Excellent.
This didn't take her 30
Excellent.
seconds. And we read it to you. Quote, "I just like to say I'm sailing with the rock."
I'm going to dance a jig for everyone who's anti-mask that has died from COVID. This is for y'all. Little dance on your graves. Fuck you. With Frankie. And that dance is on the graves of all the people who've told you that COVID is a hoax, not to wear your mask, and have violated social distancing, and have ended up catching COVID and fucking dying brutally from it, painfully. I dance for you, and I spit on all of your graves, and I will continue to do so because you've earned it. You've earned that dance. So wear your fucking masks, people. You know, this shit's real. And you know that, look, experts aren't even saying that we're in the second wave. When you look at the, you know, the second wave, and no one is saying that we're in the second wave. And I'm like, how is the doubled the amount of wave after the first wave? Doubled the amount of it, not the second wave. How is that not the second wave? How you guys have seen it, right? You guys have seen you've seen the fucking, the graph, right? I mean, I told you guys we were hitting the second wave literally when we did it. And it was like, fuck. I was listening to experts. I was listening to pundits. I was listening to the news. And nobody wanted to say a second wave. Nobody. They're like, oh, we could hit a second wave. Oh, we could hit a second wave. I'm like, do you guys read charts at all? Do you look at graphs? Do you understand how they work? I mean, I'm going to show you guys, okay? So you guys can see it yourselves. No. Yeah, you forget what the reason was? I'm going to show you, all right? I'm waiting for this chart to load right now. It's taking a while. 5.5 million United States cases. Now this is the world. This is the world view right here. And I mean, if I don't understand what the fuck else you would call this. But you guys look at it. You guys look at it, right? And you tell me. If you think that's a second wave, we hit in March, April, we hit a wave of this. Wow. And then, you know, remember they were talking, yeah, it's going to go away. By Easter, the pews will be filled with Christians. And then it got doubled as big. It literally got twice as big after the first attack. I don't know, what do you call it then? What do you call that? What am I looking at? You guys, if you think if this right here, if you guys think that this right here is a second wave of COVID, press number 2. I mean, if this isn't a second wave, then what is all of this right here? What is this? What is this? What do you call this? And then what do you call this? You know, we're how long into this? It started in February, March, April, May, June, July. This is the 7th month. And everyone is sitting around pretending that we haven't hit that second wave yet. And everybody wants to start getting back to the business of regular life. Oh, hey man, I do too. I miss my fucking hamburgers. I do. I miss fucking hanging out at the goddamn pizza place, walking my dog, talking to people. I miss it, man. You know? I miss it. My friends are literally all dying while we're all stuck in our homes, man. I'm losing friends. I don't get to say goodbye to any of them. They're all just dying. So after looking at this chart, literally Ryan Diaz and Karsten Cloud are the only 2 people who could press the number 2 for me and say that that is a second wave. I mean, how many people will press number 2 and say you think that that is a second wave? I mean, I'm not a scientist, but I can look at a chart and I can see the amount of time over that chart was 7 months. And I can see that the second half of that chart is twice as big as the first half of that chart. How is that not a second wave? I mean, I see a wave at the beginning. I see it. It goes up. And it kind of goes down a little bit. And then all of a sudden it gets really fucking big. Months and months and months later. Oh, I could get some 2s. Listen, when I ask you guys to press a number for me, it helps me out immensely because it increases the amount of chat that I have in my chat. So I really wish you guys would do that. When I ask you guys to do that, especially if you agree, just press the number 2 and hit enter, man. Do it for me. It helps me out a lot. These little votes I do, they help a lot with the chat. It gets that chat moving and it increases the numbers. And that'll bring more people. Oh, they said the wave has to... Liz, who says the first wave has to end? Who says the first wave has to end? Where does the chart come from? Johns Hopkins University. But because you're on Facebook, you're not going to see the link. You have to be on YouTube to see the link. I went through this with Steve, with James McGill. I told him 5 times to fucking go to YouTube. He just ignored me. I felt like I was talking to a fucking wall. All the riots. Does it matter what causes a second wave? Just a confused lady that doesn't want to look stupid. Well, April, several things here. Number 1, you called them riots. We didn't have riots. We had protests. Some of them resulted in a few riots here and there, but you make it sound like every protest was a riot. So, April, I've got a big problem with you referring to the protests as riots. Why do you do that? Is it because Donald Trump does it? I thought you fucking hated Trump. That's kind of weird. Second thing, does it matter what causes the second wave? No. Could it have been the protests? Oh, fuck yeah, it could have been the protests. Any group of people that's, there's a large group of people and they're all breathing in the same air, and they are. They're all marching behind each other and sneezing and coughing, whatever the fuck. Yeah, man, of course. But what, April, does a Trump rally not contribute to a COVID resurgence? Better ask Herman Cain. You better ask her. Oh, too late. He died from COVID after going to a Trump rally. But yeah, April, it's kind of weird. You say you're not a Trump supporter, and yet you talk just like him. It's weird. You're hoisting that narrative high above your head. Riots. The riots. Oh, they were all riots, everyone. Did you know that? All those Black Lives Matter people, they're all rioting in the streets. It's all rioting. Choose your words wisely. If you're going to talk about something that matters, make sure your words are accurate. Because it's very easy to throw an entire movement of well-intentioned people right under the bus with a single word like that. Sorry, I don't always hear you, Billy. That's why I do that, to call you out. I'm in the hospital. My nurse was in the room giving me meds and taking my vitals. William Hostetter. Oh, man, I hope you're doing okay. Herman Cain! I'm Herman Cain! There were protests before George Floyd. It's just a general term I use. Very bad term. Protest. Very bad way of wording that. Yeah. Very bad. I took offense to that. It's funny how, just one word can make such a big difference in the meaning of something. And yet the Republicans know that, and they throw those words out there for their base as red meat. So April, not you, but other people that support them will grab onto it. Unfortunately, you grabbed onto it too. You didn't even realize it. So that's why people watch this show. Because just something like the power of a word, I'll bring it to your attention and you'll start calling it cannabis and you'll stop calling it marijuana. If I could get a 5-minute conversation with Kyle Kulinski, I could get him to stop calling it marijuana in 5 minutes. I'm going to go through it with you in 1 minute. Are you ready? Start your watches. Here we go. 1 minute. William Randolph Hearst created the word marijuana. It's a racist word. When you use the word marijuana, you're using William Randolph Hearst, the racist who got cannabis banned in the first place. You're using his word and you're perpetuating his lie against cannabis. Boom! 20 seconds. There, I explained it in 20 seconds, not 5 fucking minutes. Did you all get it? Do you still want to use the word marijuana now that you heard what I just said? Now that you know it was invented by the guy who got cannabis banned? You sure you want to use his word? You sure you want to use William Randolph's Hearst's word, marijuana? You sure? Yeah, anyone that actually supports cannabis, if you actually really support it, I would see, once they heard that and they understood the truth, they've heard it, they've heard bits and pieces, and they've never really just had it cock slapped across their fucking fat fucking cheeks like they fucking deserve to, the way I put it. And that's what they fucking needed, was that 20-second pep talk. So they could snap out of their bullshit and stop being a fucking racist against the cannabis movement. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is a for all. Hey, I say we say this one's bottom of the hour. Yo. Watch this, everybody. Cheers. Cyber, cheers, brother. Cyber style. I feel like we're just one big happy family in here. Isn't that great? I love that feeling. And if you're new, welcome to the family. And if you're a troll bitch, goodbye. How is that not a second wave? And when you have the chart to sit there and look at, when you can literally see the chart in front of your face, like we can right now, how can you deny it to people and say it's not a second wave? Oh no, it's just the first wave getting more intense, doubling up. Got to shower and go shopping? All right. All right. See you later, Cyber. Yeah, Liz, I don't know anybody named Julie. I don't know what you're talking about. Prepare yourself. Be prepared. Frankie says, be prepared. Frankie says, be prepared. Look, the United States is like completely red. I mean, it's like completely fucking red. The only place it's not red is in like uninhabited, massive areas where there's no civilization, you know? Julie? Someone named Julie? I didn't see it. Julie. Oh, Julie. Anyone voting Biden is an idiot? Oh, Julie. Oh, I got you. I missed it. Okay. Well, Julie, Joe Biden's not the one taking my mailbox away. So you can suck my fat, trendy cock. Oh, no, you can't suck my fat, trendy cock because I wouldn't let you anywhere near my fucking dick. Don't fucking tell me how I can vote, you stupid bitch. I vote however the fuck I want. You can suck it. You're not even worthy enough to suck the junk out of my fucking right fucking toenail. Fuck off. 789,000 fucking deaths in this country, and you're trying to voter shame? Really? Like, I tell you guys every day, if you want to vote for Trump, I love you for it. You know, express how you feel and do what you need to do, right? We're good. Don't come in here and voter shame me, you stupid cunt. What are you, fucking dumb? What are you, a fucking pedophile cunt? You know, if there was some better words, I wish I had them. And can anybody help me out here? Anybody? Fucking come in here and try to voter shame me. Like, I'm voting for Biden. You can vote for whoever you want to. And I'm not going to be mad at you. You vote however you want. I don't mind. My vote doesn't fucking count in the state of California, you stupid pedophile cunt. You didn't know that, did you? I live in California. Biden and Harris are going to sweep this state. That's already a given. Trump doesn't have a chance in California. My vote is insignificant, you fucking idiot. You know, you got a problem with people voting for Biden? I suggest you talk to the entire state of California, because Biden's going to win this state. Anybody else? Carson, you're feeding the trolls. Please stop. You know, Karsten, I don't know how to get you to fucking... you know, not participate and act like a fucking child when another child comes in here. Just ignore them, bro. Put them on block like I did. Yeah, Trump's definitely not going to win California. That ain't going to happen. It's a blue state, and whoever the blue candidate is going to win California. Could be hurricanes. Really? It's hot. That ocean is hot, man. It's not good fueling a hurricane with that heat. I'm gonna have to wear my hunker down shirt and get Frankie on here to tell people to be prepared. Frankie says, "Be prepared." Sydney, Nova Scotia. He says he wants to leave Nova Scotia. He tweeted it out yesterday. He's like, "I am leaving Sydney, Nova Scotia," or something like that. He sounded pretty determined too when he said it. I bet he could live probably anywhere he wanted to in the world, you know? When did anybody care about the way people voted? That's what I wanted to know when I was younger. Who they voted was... Steven, that's true. When I was growing up, you didn't talk about who you were voting for. You could discuss politics, but it never got down to, yeah, well, who are you going to vote for? You just didn't discuss that. That was... It was considered intruding. It was intrusive. And it was too personal to ask someone how they were going to vote. You know, it used to be that Democrats and Republicans both used to hang American flags out in their front yards equally. But the American flag has become a Republican symbol. And Democrats are starting to kind of shy away from it because the way Republicans use the flag to perpetrate other people. That whole philosophy, that whole way of thinking, it's poisoned the fibers that hold our society together. And as we get more intrusive into each other's lives with the internet and with us displaying our grievances and our opinions on the internet and on Twitter, and we use the American flag as a symbol of racism, divisiveness, and hate, we lose touch with who we really thought we were supposed to be. And let me tell you something. We never were pure. You know, we were never fucking angels. But it was nice to think in the 70s and the 80s that they were working towards it, you know? But, you know, then the Clintons come along and they fucked it all up. And ever since the Clintons, it's been, you know... So... It's the onset of the internet, the onset of the Clinton era. It set up what Trump is today. And Jimmy Dore talks about this all the time. He's like, you want to blame Trump, you want to blame Trump, you want to blame Trump, you want to blame Trump. He's like, what you need to do is look at the system that set up Trump's election win. That's what you need to do. Stop blaming Trump and start blaming the fucking system that put him there. You know, what kind of fucked up system would have elected this showman, this circus fucking ringmaster of a fucking car salesman to be the fucking leader of the planet? Idiocracy. You know, idiocracy. You know, it's what Billy said it best at the beginning of this video. If you guys go back to the very beginning, Billy, he came in here and he said, "Oh, here we go again. You're giving us a choice between, you know, what was it, a fucking turd burger and a shit sandwich or something." Yeah, that's the system, man. And we're fucked no matter what. But this is what I'm doing. I'm voting for Biden because Donald Trump's taking my mailbox away. That's all. You know, you can be mad at me for it. You can come in here and scream and be a little cunt and try to voter shame me for it. I don't give a fuck. You know, like I said, Biden's winning my state. My vote doesn't count. You know, I've noticed there's some people that usually come into the show that usually talk that they aren't saying anything today because they fucking hate Biden too. Well, let me tell you something. Grow the fuck up, man. Grow the fuck up. Yeah, I don't know you, and I don't know what that word means, so I'm just gonna block you. Grow the fuck up. My vote doesn't count anyway. I'm just telling you, that's how I'm gonna vote. They're taking my fucking mailbox away. You know, is Biden taking my mailbox away? No. Is Donald Trump taking my mailbox away? Yes. Who are you gonna vote for? Who would hurt the guy that's taking your mailbox away most? A vote for supporting Joe Biden. Okay, that decides it for me. That's how I'm deciding it. And guess what? Your mailboxes are getting taken away too. Hey man, I'm not telling you how to vote. I'm just saying Donald Trump is taking your mailboxes away too. And you're going to find out sooner or later. And when it happens to you, and it's a mailbox that you may have used in the past, you're going to be just as pissed off as me. No, that's not true, David. No, that's not true. David made a point, and it says, wait until after Biden wins to criticize. No, because once he wins, he ain't listening to anybody, and he's not listening to anybody now anyway, Dave. Now is the time to criticize Biden. It is. They're not going to listen to you. They don't give a fuck once they become I mean, look at Donald Trump. He breaks the law, and you don't believe me? Everybody that's worked for him is now in jail. The only reason Donald Trump's not in jail is because he's the president of the United States. He's got, like, presidential privilege. It keeps him out of going to jail. If he wasn't president of the United States, he'd be in jail. You know, there's a giant list of felonies that Donald Trump is guilty of. Provable felonies. He would be in prison, you know, getting his orange ass fucked every day and every night nonstop. You know, if he made it that far. You would vote Biden. Hey, Dan, guess what? I am voting Biden because guess what, bro? Donald Trump just took away my Kelseyville fucking mailbox, bro. You ever used the mailbox in Kelseyville? I have many times. And he's taking it away in 30 days. So he could suck my dick, and so can you, Daniel. I'm voting for fucking Biden. Don't come in here and try to fucking voter shame me, motherfucker. It doesn't concern you how the fuck I'm going to vote. And I got news for you, Daniel. Your vote counts just as little as mine does. Biden's going to sweep California, you fucking idiot. Since you came in here to shoot your fat fucking mouth off at me. And by the way, Daniel, I'd still like to have my house sprayed for bugs. I got brown recluse spiders in this motherfucker, bro. Yeah, I could use a fucking spray. You know? What's up with that? You don't do that shit anymore? Come in here. Another motherfucker wants to come in here and voter shame me. Oh, and by the way, Daniel, my deck is sagging again. Yeah, the one that you fixed, yeah, it's sagging again, bro. Just so you know. See, I will call you. You come in here and talk shit to me. You come in here and voter shame me. I am totally throwing your ass under the bus, Daniel. Holy shit. Dude, your vote doesn't count in the state of California, Daniel. My vote doesn't count in the state of California, Daniel. Why the fuck would you even come in here and try to start a fight with me over that? Seriously, Biden's going to win California, man. Think about it. You live in a blue state, dude. You might live in a fucking your own little fucking racist bubble, bro. But I got news for you. You live in the state of California, and it's as blue as your fucking blue balls are gonna be when fucking Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, oh, you're gonna hate that, become president and vice president of the United States here in just a few months. I'm gonna rub it in your face, Daniel, if you come back in here. Oh, I'm going to be like, hey, bro, you still living in the United States under the rule of a Democratic leadership? I'm voting Biden because Donald Trump took my mailbox away. That's the only reason. That's it. That's all it took, because I didn't know what I was going to do. I said, I'm going to vote. For right now, I told everybody, I'm writing in Jesse Ventura. That was what my plan was. Nothing had changed up until I saw a post on Facebook, and it's a photograph of my local mailbox with a green notice on it saying this mailbox is going to be removed in 30 days. It's a mailbox that I've used before to ship you Trendy Pain Oil, Triage Oil. And now they're taking that away, and they make it that much harder for me to ship this out, just so Donald Trump can win a fucking election. Listen, that's all it took. You could take every other political issue, social issue that you want, and you could shove it up your fucking ass. Your voter shaming ass. All right? I don't give a fuck how you feel. If you fuck with my mail, I'm not going to fucking vote for you. I would never voted for Trump anyway. But now I'm going to vote against you. Because before, my vote wouldn't have mattered at all voting for fucking, Jesse Ventura. But a vote for Biden from me, well, that's going to hurt a little. And I know what you're thinking. Well, Nate, didn't you just say that you live in the state of California and your vote doesn't matter? Yeah. But there's hundreds, if not thousands, of people that are going to watch this video. And they don't live in the state of California. You chose to be Latino, you choose to be black. And Miss, I choose to claim my black side because it benefits me right now. But if it was last year, I'd choose to be Latino because of the immigration and caravans. Right, Scott, right? Yeah, I mean, definitely. Kamala Harris is a pig. She's a cop. I fucking hate her. I hate cops. I hate fucking pigs. Dude, she's a cunt and a pedophile, and I want her to die. I want Kamala Harris to die. I fucking hate her. But you know what? I'm going to vote for her. I'm going to vote for her and Joe Biden because Donald Trump is taking my mailbox away. That's how strongly I feel about Americans' right to vote. And I might be indoctrinated to believe that, but that's how I feel. And it is the only voice that people feel like they have in this country. And if you take that away from them, I don't know. I wouldn't mind sitting in front of that goddamn mailbox with a sign that says, give me my fucking mailbox away, or chaining myself to the mailbox on the day that they're fucking supposed to ship it away. You know, it means that much to me. Enoch says Biden for 2020. So there you go. Now, do you understand why it might matter if I tell people how I'm going to vote, even if I live in California? It's a protest against Donald Trump taking my mailbox away. I am now voting against you, and I'm telling everybody else that that's how I'm voting. And you guys can, you guys do what you got to do. I'm not telling you how to vote. I'm telling you how I'm voting, and I'm telling you why. And if your mailbox disappears on your street, then you might want to consider that vote as well. If you have a mailbox on your house or on your apartment and it's not a problem for you and it might not affect you or your family or anyone you know, well then you might not feel the same way I feel, and that's okay. I'm good with that. But I'm not going to voter shame you no matter what. I'm just telling you why I'm voting this way, what it was that pushed me to this point, and that's it. That's all I'm telling you. They're preparing us for Michelle Obama. They are preparing us. Michelle Obama is a bought cunt pedophile bitch. So, you know, her husband was a fucking liar. She's fucking bought. And she's going to lie and swindle and grift to do whatever the fuck she has to do to ensure that her two precious little daughters get into politics and get to be as successful as her and her husband have been. You guys are fucking fooling yourselves if you think Michelle Obama is a fucking angel. Fuck you. Fuck all politicians. They all suck my dick. She's no fucking angel. Are you fucking kidding me? You know, y'all think you're gonna, this next politician, this is gonna be the one. You're fooled, just like I was fooled about Bernie Sanders, and he fucking stabbed me in my back, just like Michelle Obama's gonna stab you in yours. Wake the fuck up! It's 4:20 in Newfoundland, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers. Wake up, Liz. Cyber left, but I'm still doing that. I just heard a bird. Is there a bird in here? What was that? Stukes just said that sounded great, Nay. Thank you, buddy. What I said about which is the next politician that's gonna, Bernie Sanders stabbed me in my back, and how is fucking Michelle Obama's gonna do? Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, I totally agree. And that's the thing about this is what really gets me angry about Tim Black. I love Tim Black, but he's all political. He's racist. Okay, I don't like that. And number two, he's supporting every fucking politician, every new upcoming politician. He thinks he needs to throw, because they promise all the same things that AOC promised, all the same things that Bernie Sanders promised. And he thinks that when they get in office, they're somehow going to be pure. They're not going to be corruptible. And that's what blows my mind is Tim Black's racism literally blinds him. He finds a black candidate and puts all of his support because he's a racist. And he supports people who are black politicians that promise progressive platform, and boom, as soon as they get elected, we get fucked, You got to step away from these fucking politicians, man. I don't know when he's going to do it. I don't think there's any saving him. He just thinks every goddamn politician is the goddamn, is the godsend. It's somehow come down from heaven to save the fucking planet. He talks about, oh, look at their platform, and oh, I love them, and oh, congratulations on getting elected, and oh, yeah, he's like a fucking cheerleader, And I'm like, you were just like that for Bernie, weren't you? You were like that for AOC, weren't you? You know, you were like that for Tulsi, and then she said, you know, fuck the Palestinians. Israel has every right to do what they're doing against Palestine. And you still support her. I don't understand the fuck, you know, I do understand. It's racism blinds you. You know, racism makes you blind to your own bullshit. And the fact that Tim Black is racist, he can't see it. You know, he proved he was racist when he did a eulogy. He eulogized Herman Cain, the guy that told America that COVID was fake and then died from COVID. Oh, Tim Black felt like it was his responsibility to eulogize that motherfucker on his blog and say what a great achiever he was. I wonder if it had anything to do with the fact that he had black skin. You say, well, hey, just because you favor someone that has the same color skin as you, that doesn't make you racist. No, that's not what makes you racist. It's when you ignore the white guy that died, that achieved even more, and for some reason, you're not talking about that guy. Why? It's racism. Now you're being a fucking racist. That's how it works. Tim, you know, it works both ways, unfortunately. And you can't have it, you know, your way and then pretend like the other way is bad. You know, Tim, you can't show favoritism to every black person and then call out Trump for his fucking racism and Trump supporters for their racism. That's the fucking most hypocritical thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Hey, Trina. Look up here, look up here, look up here, look up here. Damn my eyes. My cursed eyes. Oh, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. For the love of Satan, please. Yes! I owe Satan now. I owe Satan. I prayed to Satan and then I got what I needed. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about that?
All hail Satan, 666. All hail Satan, 666. This is my grand scheme. We're infecting the world with this virus. Once the entire world is infected, our plan will be complete. The apocalypse is upon us, and we shall rule for all of eternity.
No. That doesn't, no. That's not scary. Damn it, man. I can't even sound like Satan and would scare anybody, man. Oh, man. I got 2 apples. Wee, wee, wee. Got some too. Wee, wee, wee. Just wait a moment. And we shall do a bong rip. Top of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tism for all. Sorry, I'm late. Cheers, everybody. Bring it in there cyberways, man. Bring it in there cyberways so we all know what's up. None of it's real, so it doesn't matter who you pray to, right, Liz? Literally caught on fire. The flower caught on fire. You don't put that out with your lighter. You don't stick your plastic lighter in that, folks. You let it burn just like that. That was beautiful. That was all flour.
We've sent the fire away. We prayed to Satan and told Satan, our sweet Satan, to take the fire and take it away. And the fire is now gone.
Actually, I don't know where the fire's at. My bees. Why you beesling? Why you beesling? Dear Willard Scott. Or it gets the hose again. The hose. Look at the grows. Look at the buds growing out there. Crazy. Looks like something's on the ground out there. In white. I wonder what that is.
751, go ahead. 118597, you'll be 98. I've got a 1125 pending Keys Boulevard near Driftwood Village. It's a travel trailer in Silver Lake Oaks, Keys Boulevard in Driftwood Village.
Thank you, Margie.
51 something now.
There's a good view of it. Here, let's move the chat down a little bit.
Complex communications on Izzy Command.
You need good times at Nays Garden. Doc Holland. Hey, Doc Holland, why don't you replace that Chris Farley photo with a photo of you so I could see what you look like? That'd be cool as shit. Will you consider that for me, bro? Thank you, Coney. It's going to be fun watching these buds mature right here in front of us, you know? It's like every day. And Jack hair buds up quick, guys. It does. It's going to flower fast. You're going to see some of these coolers are going to get gigantic. Right in front of you. I'm going to have to put a cage around them probably so they don't fall over. Now right now the roof is blown off. I'm supposed to be getting plastic tomorrow delivered. But you know, the wind can still come in and knock those things over so easily. And I have to go out there with a scope probably and start scoping that. Where is that bird? It's right here. That's sweet Afghani delicious that I put it inside this this container. Pretty easy to tell them apart. That's some true black right there. True black. So that's going to be, I can either squish it or I could either squish it or smoke it, you know. I wonder if it's going to start tasting good. Yeah, it's starting to smell good. So it's fucking curing up after, what is this, day 3? 3 days to start getting that smell, and the grass smell is gone. I need to go get an 8-ounce jar and put it in its own little 8-ounce jar. Little glass jar. It's going to smell so good. it's gonna cure. This stuff's gonna cure up so nicely.